Hey folks, how's it going? Those who somehow still don't know, I'm Joby. Sorry. Happy Saturday. The sub icon is no more. Are you finally just now losing all that? Well, who knows? If things come back to normal, and you actually want to support me again or whatever, then whenever I put the Patreon back up, you can always come back that way. Maybe. I think my main issue with Patreon, though, has always been, I feel like some people say there's nothing wrong with Patreon. All you have to do is just provide bonuses that make people want to sub, and I'm like, it's not that I don't want to do something like that, but it's like, what could I possibly do that would be, different from other folks? Game audio is louder than me. That's nothing new. Give me a moment. How is the audio still that high? Like, I have it so low. I don't know. Good God. Because every now and then when I'm looking at when I do look at the VOD and everything to check on things, apparently my audio is never consistent. I'll just leave it at that. So go figure, I guess. So how was your day, Blood Wolf? Did you you usually work on Saturdays, right? Tell me about it. Home Depot cut part-timers to save money. Oh boy. Meanwhile, at my job, they're like, we got a lot of extra drivers, and honestly, it's fine, but like, I guess the fun thing is that it's making people are actually being generous. Shoot, I made 80 bucks last night. So, needless to say, there ain't gonna be you ain't gonna hear no notification from me anytime soon of me streaming full time. That is not possible for me. Ember. When was that ever a thing? What, streaming full time? Who knows? You got some folks out there living the dream and who made it happen. I mean, sure, it required some of them to become outright sellouts, but you know what? At the end of the day, it's still a money game. Money talks. So the fun thing about this character right here, normally she has her entire whole bit is, oh, I break the ground to do what I want to do. Meanwhile, on this loadout, she burns things. It's all fire. So anything and everything related to fire, you want to grab. On damage tick, she regenerates mana, which is great. The only annoying thing is that her, what's it called, is really, really low. Mana regeneration, there we go. But on stationary enemies, she literally melts them. Hey, Pollen, haven't seen you in a long time. Life treating you good? Nope, so much for my no damage. Not true. You saw me when you were playing Smash on YouTube. Pollen, that was like a month and a half ago. But you're right. Maybe not a month, maybe not a whole month and a half ago, but you know, yeah, it's okay. I don't expect people to visit me all the time. You guys have lives just like I do. Still, it's always nice to have some folks come visit. Have my regulars come visit me again. These are all bad. I don't want these. I need more fire cards. I've drawn a Chaos Shield card! Actually, the card is called Yellow Luster Shield. Am I manipulating cards towards fire? I forgot I can do that! Miracle? I'll take Miracle. It didn't even occur to me to do that. Thank you for the reminder. Well, technically, when you do one of the special loadouts, they're already added on. But I like to see what else I can do. Besides, now that I have cold pressed juice, I might as well be fire. What's it called? Fire, frost, poison. Draw! Mosagaro! You draw a pendulum, I play every card in my hand. Oh, bloody High Claw's not here. We need him, and we need them in the mix so that way they can join in on all the cards. Hey, that's my deck. She's literally throwing my own cards at me. Oh wait, no she's not. Oof. I drew the finger. I gained 10,000 life points. I'll kill us both. Isn't there a card that's called Good Sportsmanship or something? And you have to go over to the enemy player, to shake their hand, and if they don't shake your hand back or whatever, they automatically forfeit or some shit. I mean, during this whole pandemic bit, you could just be an asshole and be like, I play this card, now we have to come in contact with each other. No! Social distancing, buddy. Well, I guess since you can't shake my hand, you automatically lose. I shit you not, there is a card that literally is just give a handshake. Yep, there is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I legitimately don't think it actually makes you lose if you don't shake their hand back, but like, it's just a random card. I think it was called like Yugi, it was legitimately called like Yugi Junochi Good Friendship or something. Just remember that Konami used to make the most random cards back in the day, okay? There's a fucking Bug Spray card. Like, when I saw that card on the actual TV show, I legitimately thought they were just, like, dicking around. No, it's a legitimate card. I have no reason to anymore. I mean, yeah, I do technically, but I'm just trying to clear. I'm just trying to get a hell pass clear. If I fight the shopkeeper, if I plan on fighting the shopkeeper, I try to immediately do it at the beginning, so that way, sorry, I try to do it at the beginning of the run, so that way she's not difficult. Or, unless I have bullshit cards, which I don't have at the moment. Oh shit. I don't think I was built for this. No, you weren't. Sorry, sweetie. I can make stuff for you too. I think I'm just gonna kill, like, one of them so I don't have to fight Terra, because fighting Terra with Fire Terra is annoying to do. Especially when you've, like, just barely made it there. Oops, I killed the nurse. Cryokinesis! I actually got a pretty good run going, too. But if Pollen so wishes it, I will fight the shopkeeper. On the next run. Okay, fine. But I'm gonna be a pansy and immediately do it at the beginning. Late game shopkeeper is a pain in the ass. Unless you're Shizo on like your third loop of the game and you have a bunch of freaking money to charge up your money gun. Because that's literally how I finally got my other shopkeeper kill. And actually ended up finally unlocking her. I just shot her in the face like 3 times and she immediately died, so yeah, that was pretty funny actually. Nice to meet you. That hurt. I love Celace's song so much, it's really good. But burn, Celace. Everyone likes Violette's theme. It's really, really good. Like, if you don't like Violette's theme, then you're the outlier. But that's fine. Link's here! How you doing, Link? I would have taken the stim pack if I didn't have such little health. Miracle! Ow. You woke up late, or are you just not feeling too good? Gotcha, gotcha. God, not having the freaking cursor on is annoying. Apply fragile when frost damage is dealt. Well, you know what? You know, this was all about burning Terra's journey, but you know what? I'm getting a lot of frost in here. Poison damage applies fragile. You know what? Sure, why not? Double cast mana cost. So my poison ticks have a 50% chance to put frost on an enemy. And then every time 3 frost ticks happen, I heal. And then I have Freezer Burn, which causes more frost, which causes a flame to come up when something gets hit with frost, which then gives me mana back for every tick of fire damage. But hey. Oh, here we go. There she is. You have my sword! PK Fire! Nobody liked... Based on what I was reading in when the game first came out, nobody liked Violette or Terra. They force you to do what they want you to do, and it's like, yeah, well, I mean, not every boss is gonna sit there and let you hit them. You've heard this one before? He's like, It's so dumb. Thanks. Can't tell if she's mad or not. And we dash dance on them because, you know, ooh, look at that, more frost stuff. Hailstorm. I'll take the Hailstorm. That hurt. Everything died. I love this game so much, it's really fun. But like Zizagis was waiting for it to finally update on the Switch. And it has yet to do that, so sucks to be him. Oh yeah, I have mana regen now. I can actually just spam my regular attack, which leaves fire. Let's see, Revenger. Nah, we're good. I'm not too sure how. I have yet to come across a single... I'm not sure how I have yet to come across a single, what's it called, HP boosting thing. Excuse me. But you know what? I think I'm good. I'll be good, because the funny thing about Burn Terra is that I can just go straight for the gate. Hazel killed the nurse. Wildfire. Ooh. Flame damage also applies 3 poison. Now, if I had gotten that item at the beginning of the run, I would have tried taking out the shopkeeper immediately, because... Riva's the Leona of the game. Just her quotes aren't as good. Oh, damn. Whoops. Oh, well, okay then. I guess I... Alright, cool. Whoops. I just died. You know what, no. Keep the fire. Everyone died. Ah, damn it. Sensor bar. I just love that this game went all in on all of... The fact that this game went all in on all the references is still fantastic. I'm such an asshole. Fire doesn't pierce defense anymore because they had to go and nerf Fire Terra the way they did because it was necessary. Like, she was broken. Like, fire does a lot of damage. I mean, it's fire. I'll reveal it. Are you talking about a mod? Because I don't know anything. I don't know what Aura is. Oh yeah, that is the alternate Violet thingy. I haven't unlocked that one. I'll be honest, that is the only reason why I took the shotgun spell. Oh, damn it. I thought it was gonna be the regular ice move, not the crystals. Okay. Damn, I was destroying her. Holy shit. You have to admit, I was destroying her. Playtime is over. They're mine now. Shield matrix established. There we go. PK fire. I'll risk it. I'm already regretting it. Yeah, I don't like this. I need a line clear spell though, and nope. Excuse me. Holy crud. That was a disgusting burp, I'm sorry. majority of the time I only get over on the shopkeeper as Saffron, and it's like, I need to stop relying on Saffron's res. The lack of mana regen is so annoying. They had to go and nerf her. Sorry, nurse, but you were in my way. Sajde! Okay, between poison and fire, I should be doing okay. Oh my god. What are you gonna do? Stab me? Oh! I just love that so much. What are you gonna do? Stab me? Yay, I got a credit card. It's like, yay, I have all this money and nothing to do with it. And I already died. It's just the fact that I immediately die after I kill the shopkeeper. It's like, yay, I killed the shopkeeper. Oh, I'm dead. Sad. I just want to be consistent at fighting this damn shopkeeper, like... Un momento, por favor. There we go. The Ring of Fire. I could have used that. We'll take the Hit Seeker. I don't have a line clear move. Well, no, I have that, but... You got personal. You committed the ultimate cardinal sin. You got personal. She is fun, but like, it just makes me wonder sometimes. It's like, what am I trying to do? It's like, what exactly am I trying to get away with here? PK Fire! It's like I keep trying to do the same thing too. Fire, Frost, and Poison. And then... oh, I have Celicy first. No, this is gonna suck. Come to think of it, I think they nerfed Combust also because of Fire Terra. If I get Thermal Plague, I'm gonna totally go after her. I like how I put down the shield generator and she seemingly knew immediately to camp it. It's cold. It's cold. Spit that hot fire. Oh god. Oh, never mind. She's not on the dark realm. She's not on the dark side. Got it. I still think it's hilarious how they kind of nerfed the crap out of those, how they nerfed the crap out of the spinning blade plants too, because those guys were annoying. They literally would just take up the entire screen with their projectiles, and it's like, how do you expect me to do something about that? Like, in all honesty. Like that. How do you... how dumb that was? A challenge, is it? Do you know the rules? It is in the rules. I am Jorgen von Strangle. Strangle! Oh god. I heard apparently Fairly Odd Parents pretty much killed itself the moment they introduced that new girl. They took Vicky out of the show entirely. And it's like, based on what I read, and I was like, how are you gonna take the main source of all of the real entertainment of that show out of it? It's like, I guess today's kids can't handle seeing a mean babysitter in a children's cartoon. Like Chloe, yeah, her name was Chloe, and they took her out. Then like, They're like, there's a shortage of Fairly Odd Parents. I will say that is the one thing. I think that's also another thing that always, you know, baffled me as a kid. And I was like, what's special about Timmy that he gets two? Like, we never hear about any other fairy in the Fairly Odd Parents universe being married. Like, I don't know, I don't even know if the show is still playing or not, but yeah, based on what I understood, the show is pretty much dead. Because of boneheaded decisions. Yeah. Oh, okay. I see, I see. I'll be right back. I gotta... laundry. I will say, to this day, Vicky was a key character, and then they went and removed her, and it's like, I wonder who made the. I wonder what. I wonder exactly who thought that could have possibly have been a good idea. But you know, people are gonna do what they want to do. It's like maybe trying to reach It's like maybe trying to reach more people isn't the right way to go. But what do I know? I'm just a guy. But what do I know? I'm just a guy on the internet who pretends to be a dog that plays video games. Baz's whip! Baz is in everything. I had to look this dude up or whatever, but it's fantastic. I need more power. Ah! And she dabs at me. I just think her dabbing is hilarious. It's like, I thought dab was over, but Saffron references everything. Multi-tool. Vicky, ew, ew! Found a guy on YouTube who's apparently doing like a bunch of like adult parodies or whatever. You got adult Arth, you have adult Arthur, you have fairly off parents. Fucking adult Caillou. Everyone remembers Caillou, right? You know, that one fictional kid that nobody likes. Caillou. It was a show about it was a PBS show about a 4-year-old who was a brat, like a literal brat. The absolute worst. Dead! Damn it! But yeah, it was an old PBS show, and like, the funniest thing about it is that, like, a lot of people just outright agree that it was the worst one out of all of them. He was like, they're like, not once does he ever get punished. It's always like some stupid ass lesson of, oh Caillou, you have to understand that bloody bloody blah, and it's like, fuck that kid. If that were my, like, if I were that kid doing that same shit, my parents would have beat my ass and then some. And the fact that again, kids show, pretty much showing how much of a pushover his parents are. And now, on the parody, he's 22 years old, and the literal worst. He was like, I think your mother and I fucked up. Just build. I don't know what reference that is, but apparently that's a Twitch chat thing, and I'm like, okay then. Pokken Tournament was a good idea for a game, but they decided to be weird about it. I mean, here's hope. I mean, honestly, if they do want to do a Pokken 2, I'm just hoping that they don't, like, commit to it being an arena fighter or a fixed fighter. Don't do that weird 2.5D thing, because that was that was annoying. I just want to... God damn it. Alright, fine. We'll just... Let's play... Let's do the... Let's just shoot everybody. You have a theory that you presented to a friend. Okay. I'm listening. He wields a gun. Hold still, damn it. Hold still and let me shoot you! Yeah, this is gonna suck. gun! So this is what it feels like. Ah! Shot in the face, you say? I hope I don't get shot in the face. It's like, is that Shizo? Look out, he's got a gun! Pokemon and Zelda debuted in the month of February. You believe Nintendo might show something for Zelda on Pokemon's anniversary in February. That makes sense due to February is our debut month. It's the 25th. I mean, honestly, here's hoping there's something interesting for Zelda, because, like, I'll be honest, playing Zelda on cast has made me a bit more interested in Zelda than I had been ever since I was growing up, but, like, it's just some of the things that they came out with and everything just made me think, huh, that's kind of boring. I don't know. As a kid, I thought Zelda was boring. As a trustworthy and very much decent adult, I'd like to think that I'm willing to try more things, except Minish Cap. I don't want to bother with that game, but that's just me. No, not Minish Cap, Majora's Mask, that's the one. Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, and Skyward Sword. But then people are... How much you want to bet, though, the moment they put those games out, people are going to complain about them not being in, like, super better HD. They could have at least remade They could have at least remade... what's it called? I could have at least redid... What am I trying to say here? Shit. They could have at least remade Wind Waker to be in Breath of the Wild style. You know someone out there's gonna cry about that because, you know, as we all have heard countlessly tons of times, nobody likes Toon Link. Maybe they'll put effort into the Zelda remasters. You never know. Like, I'm sorry. I would play Zelda 2 if it had just a better... If it had a remaster. Like, I'm sorry, I just cannot be bothered to play it on NES. Oh crap, I spent all my money! I don't have my gun got nerfed! Oh god damn it, I forgot who I was playing as. I wouldn't say upscaled personally, but like, again, I understand people being pissy about it. It's just, but all I'm saying at this point in time is like, other companies are putting such, you know, care and effort and everything into what people would consider a remaster or a report. And so all I can really say at this point is don't expect every damn company to do literally the same thing, because holy hell. I'm boycotting Nintendo. Well, see ya. I'm about to die. Plain and simple. But the limited... Like, I still think it would be funny, is even after all of this, they just decide, you know what, we get it, and we see how people are scalping, so what we're gonna do is I feel like what they're gonna end up doing is putting each individual Mario game on the eShop at some, at a higher price or whatever. And the nonsense behind that is, oh, well, if you wanted to get a better price for every... Goddamn! If you want to get a better price for all three of them together, then you should have bought the bundle. Because, I don't know, I feel like at some point, like, Mario 64 is going to be up there for like $20. Is going to be up there for like $20 by itself, and then Sunshine will be up there for $30 for some reason. And Galaxy would be up there for 30, no, 20, 30, 40. That's how they're gonna price it. This is my wild, baseless accusation, by the way. I don't know if this is actually true. You know, those who are, like, those who might be joining in without having any idea what I'm talking about. Let's be real here. Ow. stacking in a Blu-ray collection again. Gaming and anime eats all your time. The way Violette works is, she buffs herself. If she buffs herself, and then it's based on where you move. If you're standing still and you tap the button, you get a stack of Fragile. You hit down, you get full mana. You go up, you get a Trinity stack. You go back, shields. And if you go forward, you attack. Her weapon... Her weapon does like 60 damage on hit, which is insane, but you know, nothing wrong with that, right? These cards are all over the place. I'm not getting anything conducive. But I do like the Rockstar look, though. It's cute. I'm kind of sad she doesn't have a dance that gives her flow, though. Seeing a guitar kill shit when he reminds you of the Tom Sawyer episode where Timmy had to go do a book report, and one of the books goes in the Jason and the Argonauts and Jason and the Pussycats music band. Nice. I don't know what to do. Oh god. Like, I know what they want to do with her. You're supposed to be, like, just sitting still, taking your time. Every movement matters, you know, that sort of deal. But then the next thing is that her buffs also apply to anything that's nearby, so if you're not paying attention, you will accidentally buff enemy, like, deployables and shit. Why do you have so many? Oh, God. Oh, God. Like, look at this shit. I think I died. Like, this is the kind of shit people go for when in competitive Battle Network, okay? I always forget to try this out. She's like, I always forget to try this out. Oh my god. Shopkeeper is super easy to play as until you spent all your money. You spend all your money and you're like, oh shit, I have no health. More mods. Nah, I'm good. No, 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 Steam, I'm good. Steam, stop look. God damn it. Okay, fine. Priestess Hazel. I'm looking at some of this stuff. Priestess Hazel. Oh god. Oh, someone's actually... What the shit? That's actually kind of sick. Good god. They're actually making use of the other skins. That's pretty neat. Priestess Hazel. Sorry, I was just curious. I was like, what is Priestess Hazel? Tails? Sora? Oh, Sora as a character. Okay. Whoa! Chrono, the Helltaker, Terra Bull, even though they already have that as a skin. Like, this game is very, very popular out over in the West. Like, some of the mods I've seen are insane. And then some of them feel kinda lazy. Yuzuki Yukari. She's got a chainsaw. Trinity Chainsaw. Oh yeah, Dio. Dio Brando. You were expecting Saffron, but it was me, Dio. Oh god. Oh god. This is pretty much a haphazardly put together Dio because Kunai and Time Stop build. You just have to, because of the Kunai and Time Stop build, you knew they just had to be made. I couldn't find any on Steam which functioned, so I made my own. It's pretty overpowered as a result, so I don't expect anything other than steamrolling the competition, even if this mod doesn't come with a steamroller. Okay, so they're using the sprite. So they're using the sprite from, what's it called? The Capcom fighting game. Naofumi Iwatani. Ooh, Shiguri. Mods are fun. Mods can be fun. Accelerator. I am accelerating. Be sure to check out my other characters. Okay. Mega Man Battle Chips. Like... Ooh, Ruby Rose! Oh, it's just a picture. Oh, it's a work in progress. Sad. I'm gonna be butchering these names, and I'm sorry. Ultima loadouts. Oh, they have Cadence from Crypt of the Necrodancer? That's cool. Oh, it's a picture. A new skin, a marching band trumpet themed skin for Violette. There's some animation issues. Some of the animations are too short and the game doesn't support animation of different lengths. I may make them longer in the future just to fix that, but there's a chance the limitation will be fixed anyways. Oh yeah, that's right. If I want to use mods, I have to install a third-party thing just to make it work. And I'm also kinda lazy. Gino. Elephant Valentine. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's that one chick from Guilty Gear. Alright, alright. We'll play Hades for the rest of the day. You guys you're fine with Hades, yeah? Do-do-do-do-do. Hades. So the fun thing is that I bought Hades again on the Switch. I think I already told the story. I bought Hades again for the Switch. It was actually mostly so that I could somewhat force Zizagoo to actually play it because he had clearly no interest in Hades. Until I started playing it in front of him. It's like, yeah, we both had Hades was kind of interesting or whatever as a concept, and then I started playing the game, and I actually liked it. He didn't care too much about Hades at the time. Like, being there strictly for the porn, and that's it. And then I bought it on the Switch, and then I also found that on the Switch version, it has cross-save management with my Steam account, so I can keep playing, so I get to keep playing on my file without having to, Hey. Okay, cool, don't crash. So I get to keep playing on my regular file without having to deal with, potential... Well, I don't have to restart everything, is what I'm saying, which is what I enjoy about the cross saves. And it's like, more games should do cross saves. Like, even if it's with something on Steam, because it's like, I'm pretty sure people have already figured out how to mod Hades, but let's be real. Well, I'm gonna say let's be real. The game itself, not No More Heroes. Thank you. But like, I just like that I'm able to go on the cloud. Good to see you, Cloud. Like, there are some conversations I've already seen that I have to redo because the cloud save doesn't actually work at that moment.
Megara seems to be having difficulties.
And I absolutely enjoy that if I did something on the Switch, or if I do something on the Switch that has an achievement behind it or whatever, booting it up. Oh, the game crashed. Okay, never mind. Booting it up on Steam is kind of tempted to just grab my Switch and play it on it instead of the PC because apparently my PC can't. You know what? I'm just gonna do that. Apparently my PC can't keep up. Good God. Honestly, I have no idea. But whenever I play this game, like, even when I'm not streaming, playing this on my computer every now and then just adds on a bunch of issues. Like, I don't know, maybe Hades is just all powerful of a game, and apparently my computer can't handle it somehow. Obviously, that's a joke, but could you imagine if that was the issue? But, as I mentioned before, the fun part about having Hades on my Switch and everything is because we have cross saves. That's the power of cross saves. It's so cool. And would you look at that? It's even loading. It's loading up fast. My computer. Oh my god, my computer. I'm just convinced at this point that my computer is it's just in need of a bit of a tune-up, if anything. Because it's like sometimes I'll put a game in full screen mode and it doesn't want to work properly. Gotta turn it down a little bit. And like I'll put it in full screen mode, and then certain games just on it so much, and it's like, look, computer, stop being a diva. It's like, you can handle Final Fantasy XIV at max settings perfectly fine, but when I want to play a simple-ass game like Hades, for some reason it doesn't want to work. Like, it's like, I understand that while streaming, like, don't get me wrong, I understand that while streaming, a lot of things aren't gonna, unless your computer is just that godlike, of course it's gonna have some issues. But like, holy hell, I'm just really pissed off right now because it's like, I just want to play my game, okay?
Closer to the surface. Yes.
But yay. All I'm saying is that the experience is no different. At this point, as I mentioned before, buying Hades on the Switch was mostly just so I could was mainly my attempt at getting Zizagu to play it, and it worked. Alrighty, I don't like the shield though, but you know, what can you do? The one thing I keep forgetting about the shield, too, is that it's a fucking shield. It's like, Dobby, you know what shields do, right? I'm thinking here like, I know this one. It's so tough. Let me think about it real quick. Just, wait, hold on. It's on the tip of my tongue. Shields are bludgeoning weapons. Then whoever's talking to me is like, oh my god, close enough. He was like, wait, you don't have the the Master Sword? Nope. He was like, nope. I didn't think to go back and get it. I just been beating everything with my lovely smashing board. And Link was just going around this literally murdering everything with his freaking shield. And I don't know why that was so funny to me, but it is.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I mean, there's an entire, and remember, there's an entire anime about a shield hero. You don't need no shield.
I do not think so, boy. They had their chance.
All mine.
Yeah, I know what it is. That's just... I'm just saying, in general, it's like, if that... it's like... If people want to say that shield is a weak weapon, just look at Captain America and how, like, God-modded his shield was. I'm about to lose anyway, so I'm gonna go into... Oh, never mind.
One last shot.
I'm gonna lose on purpose, but then I want to try see what happens if you let chaos, if you die to chaos, like, because you can totally do that.
Look who. No.
Damn it. It's okay. I really don't like the shield. He has 0 strength, all the destructive power comes in the shape-shifting shield.
I can do better than that. Achilles is off duty.
Oh my, Your Highness, are you really sure you want me to have this?
Oh my!
I really am, Dusa. I hope you enjoy it.
Let's see, I did the dishes, fed the heads, cleaned the cupboards, cleared the pool.
The triple-headed monster Cerberus is dutifully sitting there as ever.
Always feel better talking to you, boy.
Alright. Good dog.
Help me to understand something here, Orpheus. Why do I bother keeping such a worthless shadow of a court musician in my house? You prattle ceaselessly, yet I can't get even a single note out of you.
If I may be so bold, my lord, perhaps the merest sight of me still stirs in you a memory of my performances of yore. It gladdens me you used to like my songs.
I used to tolerate your insolence. We're finished here. You find your voice immediately. You have 100 years and not a moment more.
Poor Orpheus.
You always want to do your work orders as soon as you possibly can.
Let's make it happen. I'll have to keep an eye out for this next time out there.
Hard to...
Excuse me, is there something I can do for you, Prince Zagreus?
That's crazy.
I just thought I'd say that was well fought back there.
There's no returning to the way things used to be, Zag. Now, can I offer you some words of advice? Get over yourself, and get ready to die out there next time we meet.
Hey, nice one, wretched broker. What's in stock? I'll take that deal.
It is you.
Somehow I always knew, you know, that you were not my birth mother. I mean, look at Hypnos and Thanatos. There's no way that I could have been related to them. Everybody knew, and yet, when I finally learned for certain, it was still a shock.
Mother.
I always knew, in turn, that you would learn the truth of it eventually. And I was fearful of what would occur after that time arrived. I'm grateful it has come and gone. Though, tell me, I still find I call you child. Is your preference that I cease to use such terms from this point on?
No, Nix, please, it's quite alright.
No, Nix, please, it's quite alright.
You still cared for me. I never doubt that. Likewise, are you sure it's alright that I continue to address you by name?
It is more than all right, my child.
That's adorable. Kinda, maybe, I don't know. I need more darkness. It's just, I like Deaf Defiance better than Stubborn Defiance because I feel like I'm just gonna be...
Maybe like this?
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Yep, I'm just gonna do that.
See you, Mira.
Hey.
Oh look, the gun is glowing again. It really wants me to take it. You know what? No.
Keepsakes hold power. Okay.
I do have another thing though. Let's see here. For 3 seconds after your special, your cast.
Past.
No.
Yeah, that one's pretty nice.
Bye, everyone.
Bye everyone. Time to go get killed again. See you later. Honestly, that's all it is, really, just saying see you later.
Nephew, your cruel father, Hades, he's my elder brother, you know that. Not exactly the expressive type, but never was. We seldomly saw eye to eye on things.
Tempest Strike!
Let me have it.
Master Chaos!
Ask you listen, but not speak, O son of Hades. Ask the Olympians. They do not ask at all. They merely send their messages to you, unprompted, providing a choice of lesson, but no say. I seek to understand their point of view, but it is difficult.
Put it next to encounters. Less move speed. Good old Chaos, making things interesting.
Louds.
What is that?
Heads up.
Darkness. I'll take the coin. I'll take the no. No. I don't really need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. At least one thing I can say that I have on Zizagu, I have over Zizagu when playing this game is that, like, well, currently he's playing through the game on God mode just so he can, because there is actually a story in this one, and he's playing on God mode just so he can enjoy the story. Meanwhile, I guess I'm just playing the game. Granted, I am streaming the game. I should be playing on Hell mode all the time because, you know, as we all know, streamers are the best game players in the world. So, you know, they have to play on the harder difficulties. I mean, 'cause why not? God mode is hard mode, yeah. Is like super hard mode, yeah. And so far as Hell mode is concerned, I've only noticed mostly streamers and the YouTubers who are actually good at the game doing Hell mode. So yeah. And God mode, sorry. No. Sorry. God mode is Hold on. Let me just read what it says. God mode. Instantly makes you tougher, more so whenever you die. Death is not a big deal in the underworld. Try this if you're struggling and want to focus on the story or for any reason. But long story short, every time you die, you gain more and more damage resistance. And apparently Zizagu is at the point where he's like at 62% damage reduction, but like bosses are still doing like 100+ damage to him in a single hit, and it's like, with 62% damage reduction, you're still taking that huge chunk of damage. What the hell, man? So it's basically story mode. Like, you know how in the Mega Man Zero collection, if you play story mode is literally easy mode just so you can get through the game. You have all your cyber elves, you're completely maxed out. You have access to everything before you even have to work for it. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Like I played on story mode when I had the collection just so I could actually learn what the fuck was going on in the game because.
Poseidon sought you out already, hmm? My boastful brother gets on with Lord Hades even worse than I. So let me
but like,
into his storms for you.
There are a lot of games out there. I'm just saying, there are a lot of games out there where there's a good story hidden in it, you know, but you have no idea what's going on because you have to get to the story. That is the only, like, that literally is the only time I feel that a quote-unquote easy mode is acceptable, is that an accessible easy mode, there's really no, like, okay. Remember how, at one point, what game was it? I think it was Sekiro that had an easy mode that everyone flipped their shit over? It was Sekiro, right? God damn, he's so hot. Was it Sekiro that added easy mode? I'm trying to remember what Balls Hard game had easy mode. Had like easy mode added to it and people were really fucking pissed off about it for no reason. And like, some folks need to realize also that your ball, like, some people may not give a damn about story in video games anymore, but other people do. And I'm sorry if a game's difficulty is so absurd that I don't even know what the damn story is. Like, I forget which game it was I played. I eventually beat it, but I forgot every damn thing that went on in that game because the game was so difficult. And it was like, you have people who, there are people out there who play video games for the story, which a lot of people don't seem to get anymore. Like, not every gamer out there is a YouTuber, streamer, or just a self-imposed tryhard. So it's like, a lot of folks out there do complain, oh, games don't have decent story anymore, and my only response is, well, people care more about difficulty than story nowadays, so... I mean, what's the point? I'm having fun with this thunder. I'm just mashing the Y button.
Something I need.
That started off that you cheated, you didn't grow, you didn't improve. You took the shortcut and got nothing. You can't really call it a shortcut if easy mode still makes you play through the whole game. That's not a shortcut. That just makes it so that you can make it through the damn game. Aww. Like, I forget it was, but when I played Mother 3 for the first time. Having played Earthbound, I figured, oh, this game isn't going to be too terrible. And then I forget who told me to do so, but this was long ago on stream. They said, why don't you play it on hard mode? The game isn't really that difficult. I'm like, okay, no big deal. So I activated hard mode at the beginning of the game, and I was playing through. I was honestly blazing through the game. Despite it being on hard mode, and then I got to the fucking pork tank. Like, my logic is this: I'm all for consistent difficulty throughout your entire playthrough, but when the quote-unquote hardest moment of your game is one singular boss, and then the rest of the game is a joke because of how that boss fight was structured, then that's just bad game design.
Yum. One Fury sister coming up.
But like,
hello?
the way I feel about it is, any hard mode RPG is going to get easy if you've put in the, like, I'm sorry, I did not have the time nor the desire to dedicate 20 hours. This is just a bullshit number. I did not have the time nor desire to dedicate multiple streams of just grinding to get past one boss on hard mode, because based on what I researched, apparently literally the hardest point of the game on hard mode is that pork tank. And I'm like, that's really freaking lame. I don't like that. And like literally and it's like, and how the polar contrast, I'm trying to see what word to say. The major contrast between hard mode and normal mode, because I played that game on normal just to see like the differences and everything like that. I pretty much made it to the pork tank in the same amount of time, and the pork tank went down in like 3 hits because I was of level. But I guess by hard mode standards of that game, I was either not of level or I didn't have enough items to just, you know, heal tank through it. When your hard mode requires people to heal tank or to heal tank or whatever, I don't know, that's just bad to me.
Always disturbing.
But, like, honestly, one of the games that truly did difficulty rather decently is Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 has the best critical mode out of all the games. Like, your difficulty literally shouldn't run on, oh, hey, give the enemies way more health, make them do way more damage, make the player character not do any damage. Oh, and for good measure, let's make sure all the enemies have super armor no matter what you do. That's the hard mode people want in their video games, right?
Which one? Go with that one.
And, like, again, when the early game is so awful, but the mid game is a joke, and you're able to aggressively farm up EXP and weapons and all that stuff, and the late game and then during the late game portion of your hard mode playthrough, the only issue then becomes if you get hit, you just take a ton of damage, but big deal, you can just hit them back. I forget which game it was I played that literally did that. Like, the beginning of the game was awful. Mid-game was kind of eh. And late, like, literally the only real difficulty about that game on hard mode was that, hey, enemies do a lot of damage, that's it. But you could still use the same strategies and everything like that. You just have to hope the enemy doesn't crit you. But then again, you have people out there who live for that kind of difficulty, so
Who else?
I'm sorry, my logic is just play games on normal. Just play the game on normal. Or if you don't have the time to play, which a lot of people don't seem to understand, that a lot of other people don't have time to play, to sit down and learn games on hard mode and everything like that, you know? So, like, think of it that way. Some of us don't have time to play games on hard mode or whatever, because obviously a harder difficulty requires way more time to learn the game. Oh, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. How's he doing, by the way? Do you know? Is he on, like, indefinite hiatus or something? Like, I'm well aware of everything about the dude. It's just I haven't heard anything from him about him since, so I guess he was successfully canceled. I will say the one thing as far as cancel culture is concerned. People shouldn't be canceled over stupid edgy shit they said when they were stupid-ass teenagers. We all said terrible shit. Everyone says terrible shit as an edgy teenager. Zeus or Artemis? And then the next thing too, I think another person was literally almost canceled or whatever because the reason why they got away with what happened was because of the fact that the dude said something in a private conversation that literally no one had the ability to find out what they said aside from the person they talked to bitching about it and then leaking the conversation. So, A, leaking conversations that have nothing to do with any kind of, like, potential crime that was committed was fucked up, and then the person in question actually suffered, like, a legitimate loss and everything like that of, like, you know, some supporters and shit. It's like, shit, I don't expect y'all to automatically think I'm some angel when I'm off when I'm off stream. And I was like, okay, if whatever you do in private is none of my business, unless you're the type of content creator that puts your private business out there constantly. The most private I ever do is put pictures of my dog. Everyone loves Malik. Oh, I'm well aware what happened to. I'm aware what happened with Mangs. It's just, you know. I'm just talking now about people getting. Oh my god! I need to get rid of this freaking. Oh my god! Fine, I will. Holy crap, I've lost 2 lives just then.
The Thunder God's might.
Oh my god, I had no reason to die to lose 2 lives just then. Quit social media, has a day job, works mostly on YouTube on his own. If he has anyone working for him, like the editing design, he isn't revealing who they are. And it's just proceeding casually. Well, it's always, like, obviously, it's always kind of sad to see somebody, like, get, you know, things happening to them like that, but, like, I'm just saying, there are people out there who have been canceled for way less, and for way less harmful things. And most of the time, it's always somebody saying something, and, like, it's just a thing I've noticed in particular. And, like, the one person I was talking about in question or whatever legitimately got canceled for something he said in a text message or something, and then he did something, and then apparently he did or said something that got the person he was talking with really pissed off. So they went and leaked the conversation. Oh yeah, your precious YouTuber is actually a bloody blah bloody blah, and it's like I'm always on the count of in the court of tone is not conveyed over text. You see so many people tweet. You see how many people tweet stupid shit all the time. But, you know, I guess certain words shouldn't be used online because tone doesn't matter. You said X word. How dare you say hot dogs are made from actual dogs?
Ah, that's enough.
Your dog should be taken away, and I'm sitting here like, what the hell are you talking about? Good God! What the hell? Yeah, I'm getting rid of the knockback on this. This is not this is not worth the annoyance. They told me not. They told me not to play X-Hack on my channel. Oh. All I'm saying is, while yes, certain things are unforgivable, certain things are definitely unforgivable, regardless of what it is. But like, when it comes to words, Gorthic, I'm in the context of just grow a thicker skin. I've heard it. I've heard literally all of it before in the past, especially as a stupid kid. Not only as a stupid kid, but just earlier in my adulthood. But you know, I don't freaking cry.
Who am I kidding? We can cut the small talk. I don't mind. I interrupt my brothers and sisters all the time.
Other than leaked behavior and everything online. It is unfortunate.
I'll take this one. Easy does it. Bone Hydra, you look different.
Oh hey, he does look different. What the heck? Wait, the Bone Hydra actually changes? That's neat. Oh god, it throws bombs now. Oh! Ooh, ew, I don't like that at all, actually. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm dying. Be right back. Let me grab... I gotta grab my laundry.
I hate that Hydra.
Unfortunately, it just be like that sometimes, and like I said before.
Whoa. It's fun watching the pool of sticks, you know? The ripples in the blood and everything, and sometimes somebody pops out of there like you. House staff and guests of honor, no one else. I sign them in and help make sure they have a pleasant stay.
Well, sign me in then.
You have been keeping our contractor rather busy, I must say. Commissioning these frivolous projects around the house with the wealth you wrest from my domain.
What are you hoping to achieve? Notice me, father!
Oh, you know, just giving back to the community. Figure if I'm to keep getting dragged back here, it might as well be somewhat livable.
Livable? When last I checked, making the underworld livable was not among our top priorities. Just remember, in your brazenness, whose house this is.
Well aware, thanks.
Oh boy.
The vicious, triple-headed Cerberus shows some restraint for now.
You're much too modest, Lord Achilles, for someone with such a number of heroic deeds and glorious decapitations to his name. You ought to be more like ever boastful Zagreus and talk it up some more.
Oh, fear not, Orpheus.
I was quite boastful in my day.
Would you look at where it got me? Besides, I've not the imagination to come up with tales as tall as those of our Prince Zagreus.
What can I say? I try. Miss Dusa, I wanted to cordially invite you to an outing in the lounge.
Remember?
You asked me about a drink.
Oh, really? What, you mean right now? You're... I guess I'm overdue to take a break.
Oh, okay.
And, well, since I don't exactly fit the mold of your traditional Gorgon, I mean, I have no body, for example. I had trouble finding work. That is until Lord Hades took me in, and then I met you, and, well, I just love this job.
I just love this job.
Oh, I can definitely relate to at least some of that.
Thanks, Your Highness. Prince Zagreus.
Bye for now.
Yep. Based on the people I've seen on Twitter, you know, someone does do something, the person who has come under fire will do something good, and then there's always that one person, remember that this person did yada yada yada, and it's like, okay, I get it.
I sense the growing darkness in you, child. I am so very proud of you. You always have been capable, yet now you seem to radiate with newfound power.
I'm getting somewhere, I guess.
Oh boy. I need more keys. I don't have any keys.
Oh, hey. Let's Let's see what you can do in terms of hitting me, pal.
Let's test the bond between us.
Sure, why
The
not?
aspect of Talos.
That's actually kind of cool. That's actually really freaking cool.
All that damage? That was nothing, pal.
I've gone farther than I can see from here.
Chamber number 37 because of the freaking Minotaur.
Time to go.
Who's first?
Lord Dionysus, mate, you have made the mood down here materially less miserable, and I am much obliged.
What is that from me? Why, Zag, I mean, you really shouldn't have. You know I can't get enough of this stuff, right? That underworld of yours places a real pit, isn't it, Zag? A shame you're stuck down there. But we are gonna get you out of there together, you and I.
We are gonna get you out of there, pal, you and I.
Cheers, mate.
I just love that. It's like, we are gonna get you out. I'm gonna get you out of there! I'm still convinced it's just going to be insert this thing here. And before they just do yet another limited release because...
In the name of Hades.
Peer pressure, hangover, afflicted enemies, foes inflicted on other foes near them. Alright. That would be pretty neat, because, I mean, wait, no, didn't they bring it back on the Wii U? With the freaking amiibo?
What do we have here?
But then again, at the same time, I do get that. I also had to remind myself that you, Bloodwolf, did not have a Wii U, so, yeah. I'm just saying, it's really nice to make some... It's just nice to see some things be more readily available.
Good enough to eat.
When you don't... When you didn't have access to it initially, you know?
I can take it.
Dionysus offered you his services, I see. He can be rather unpredictable, and therefore offers me a source of some amusement.
Oh shit, I didn't even see what I took. Okay. I'm just saying, I do agree in some cases of, I just hope that because of Breath of the Wild, that doesn't mean that every other Zelda game afterwards has to be open, like entirely all open world, because I mean, thinking about it, it's like...
Lots of coin there. Where to?
It just makes you wonder sometimes. Aphrodite.
Hey, lads. Anyone else?
My loveliest of blessings is reserved only for those who've earned my deepest adoration. So congratulations, love. And here you go.
My blessings. My blessings. Aphrodite.
My boon from Master Chaos has evolved.
There we go. We'll take that one. I fight for justice. I fight for my friends. Oh yeah? Well, my friends fight for me. Get no sympathy from me. Does Ike actually say shit like that in fucking Radiant and all that shit though? Like, it's just the... It's kind of funny. It's like... It's honestly a meme at this point of Ike saying I fight for my friends, but it's like, if I saw him say that, it's like... Much like with Zero yesterday, if I randomly saw him talk about that, I would just immediately be like, ah, he said the thing! What were we fighting for?
Over there. Palmed up.
Palm power. I fight for my friends. Oh yeah?
She'll keep me going.
My friends fight for me.
Which sister this time? Hello, Tisiphone. Let me guess. Murder? Murderer, perhaps. But one of those two. Not now.
He's so tired of her. He's like, oh, let me guess. Murder, perhaps.
The walls.
He's like, I'm a friend to all furries. Like, one of the things I always find myself thinking of on the first stream is that do I need to start being like way more? Do I need to start being more unapologetically furry trash? Is that what the furries on Twitch like looking at and listening to nowadays? Oh, whoa. Do I need to you know, obnoxiously lust over every animal dude that comes in my video game? Do I need to do that? Or better yet, do I need to start playing games that only have furry characters in it? Obviously, it's a joke, but like...
Glad that's over.
And be a VTuber furry and all that stuff?
Well, Father.
Go on and try.
Please don't adhere to stereotypes, those are boring. And I'm like... All I'm saying is I see literally the same thing constantly, and I'm like...
Try another one, maybe. Okay. Closer to the surface. Asphodel.
I don't know. I guess to a point even I just find some of those things kind of boring. It's like, oh look, I'm seeing literally the same thing. It also doesn't help that I'm not good at the video games I play, but other than that, it's like... Like, there are times I have to can't help but constantly ask myself, what is it that people want to see out of me? You know, like, what do people expect out of me?
Feels better.
Giggity sploosh, I need that in my life. I mean, based on my experience, Bloodwolf, the same could be said about any dude lusting over a big-tittied waifu on screen, so... The main reason why a lot of people don't like it are the ones who you know... The ones who just who consider their fetishes way more normal and acceptable than others, and it's like, which is why I end up saying the same thing I say, which is I was like, if I have to listen to you, like one of the things I was always saying was, if I have to listen to you talk about TNA constantly or whatever, but you get weirded out whenever I bring up a wolf dude, then, you know, what do you expect? But then you gotta folks who get annoyed at that. It's like, well, that's just one thing or another. I'm like, no, I'm not talking. It's clearly me not talking about what you want to hear. Therefore, you make a stink about it.
You spent your hard-earned wealth on my account, dearest? Why, if that isn't just the sweetest thing.
Steady now.
It's like I don't know what to expect most of the time. All I have to say really is just be cool, and we'll have a good time. That's all there is to it. Hate armored foes so much. It's like, woo.
Lord Zeus, Uncle, please accept this offering and all my gratitude.
Goodness, nephew, that's an offering indeed. I'm thankful for your piety to me. And as a show of generosity to you in turn, I present this.
I present this.
My thanks, Lord Uncle Zeus.
Has lovely Aphrodite put you in a trance already, Zagreus? Or might I offer you the blessing of Olympus to intensify her catastrophic power with my own?
Prophecy foretold. But yeah.
More spreaders.
And I guess it's like the one thing I've also noticed I've found myself saying is like, I never want people to feel like, oh, I only want to cater to a certain type of person, but then again, at the end of the day, it's up to the person coming to visit if they want to keep coming to visit, you know? Like, there have been plenty of, like, because I can't be one to complain because I'm one to talk to. There are plenty of streamers out there, even those who people might assume that I would automatically be into or whatever. Like, I'm the kind of, like, even to this day, I'm still on the whole case of, I'll tune in to see what you're playing first, and then I'll figure you out as a person. There are tons of people that play something I like watching, but I just cannot stand to listen to talk to.
I think life's moving all too quickly for you, boss. Well, Dionysus doesn't, as you're probably aware. Throws quite a feast, though.
Faster than ever.
I feel faster than ever. Oh, Eurydice, I need to talk to her. And I guess I just didn't... I guess I also just didn't want to tie my entire brand to one thing, you know?
Hey, hun, what's going on? Speak up. I know when something's up down to my roots, and something's up.
Well, it's just, I think you may know an Orpheus, don't you? Quite musically inclined, a little dour, impressive hair. He's court musician in my father's house. Calls you his muse. Says he missed...
Orpheus said all that, huh? Tell you what, the next time you run into him, you ask him about the time that he came all this way to try and save me, even though I was already dead. Can you guess how that turned out?
Yes, I do believe I can. Look, I didn't mean to upset you.
Yeah, well, neither did he. But you know what? Actions beat intentions, hon. Now here, how about a treat and you can be on your way? Enjoy.
Ooh, that's good.
To be pain, endless, can't rest his weary bones, the weight of love.
Careful, hon.
He tried to save me.
I can use this.
You put yourself in a shitty situation.
Changed up your look again, have you, Hydra?
I can't.
Here we go. Come on now, you can do it.
Whoa, that's not good.
That's a lot of heads. Yay. Uncle Zeus saved the day.
Got you. Got some heft.
Zeus!
You're going nowhere, boy.
Purge boons for coin. Not enough coin.
That sucked. Sink and quit? This game is great. If you have yet to try it yet, you really should. This is like the only time I'll outright say someone should do something I say. Okie dokie. That is all for now. I appreciate you for hanging out with me. If you're new to the channel, name's Dobie Wolf. I'm a variety streamer and I like playing lots of different stuff. In the middle are all my socials. You can find me on all these places. Now, take it easy. Have a great evening. And enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take care.